Don't you dare talk about All in the Family. We just lost the guy who pulled off the single greatest magic trick in the history of American cinema. You realize what he did between 1984 and 1990? It's a goddamn flush, man. Most directors, even the legends, even Kubrick, they drop a masterpiece and then maybe they take a nap or they make a weird passion project about Napoleonic uniforms that bores the tits off a nun. But Reiner, Spinal Tap, boom. He invents the mockumentary. He literally creates a genre out of thin air. These go to 11. It's not just funny. It's the most accurate movie ever made about the glorious stupidity of rock and roll. It's genius. Then, The Sure Thing. Okay, a warm-up, but then, Stand By Me. Are you kidding me? A Stephen King adaptation that actually has a soul. A movie about 4 kids walking down a train track that hits you harder in the gut than a hollow point bullet. And the leech scene, that's horror, baby. A leech on the junk is pure unfiltered body. Horror. Then, he pivots. He does a 180. The Princess Bride. You know how many directors tried to adapt Goldman's book? They all failed. They all said, it's too meta. It's too weird. Reiner comes in, grabs the tone by the throat, and delivers a perfect fairy tale that takes the piss out of fairy tales while still being a fairy tale. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. That is iconic. That is etched onto the tombstone of culture. He ain't done. 1989, When Harry Met Sally. He creates the modern romantic comedy. Before that, it was all Screwball Dames and Cary Grant. He made it about neurosis. He put the neurotic Jew energy of New York onto the screen in a way Woody Allen thinks he did, but Reiner actually made it relatable, and the orgasm scene, the deli, that is a masterclass in directing. He got Meg Ryan to fake a climatic sexual event in a public place. That is pure power. And just when you think, okay, he's the rom-com guy, he pivots again. Misery, 1990. He takes the sweet lady from the stage and turns her into the greatest villain since the Wicked Witch. The ankle hobbling with the sledgehammer. Thwack, that sound, that crunch. That is cinema history, man. You feel that in your own fucking tibia. 5 movies, 5 different genres, all classic, all within 6 years. Nobody does that. Spielberg didn't do that. Scorsese didn't do that. It's like pitching 5 perfect games in a row while eating a pastrami sandwich. So I don't want to hear about his later years. I don't want to talk about North or the sappy stuff. The man cashed his chips in the 80s and walked away from did a table, a billionaire of talent. The Meathead is dead. Long live the king.